As a single professional, I had debt and no savings after my divorce. I always wonder how I can start investing in real estate to secure my future. I studied programs that gave me all the benefits of investing in real estate. Some claim I could start with no money, but I could not find one that gave me the practical, actionable steps I needed. As a wealth advisor, I've met people that own real estate but weren't ahead financially. They were rich, but they weren't wealthy. Then I finally realized that there was one vital component missing that makes someone become wealthy or not. And on this show, I will reveal what I found and give you the step-by-step actions to start investing in real estate and increase your wealth. My name is Araceli. Let's get started. Welcome everyone. This is Araceli, Transition Wealth Advisor and Real Estate Investor in the US and Canada. And today I have a very interesting guest. It's Andy and his partner Gigi, and they have a very interesting way to do real estate. So Andy, welcome. Can you tell us a little bit about how you got started in real estate and how you got to this point to today?
Hey, how you doing? How everybody doing? My name is Andy. I'm in Florida, and what I do is it all started when I was a teenager. I got in trouble. I went to prison. I got out of prison, but I needed, to try to find some kind of way, to make money. And trying with that record that I had, it was hard trying to get jobs. So I ended up getting a job at a nursing home, washing dishes. I did that for like a year. I stopped doing that. I just went to New York, went and bought me some clothes and some CDs, and I went on the corner, started selling CDs and started going to school, learning how to paint cars. I opened up my own paint shop probably like a year later. And then in 2011, 2012, the market was bad and the properties were low, and I seen somebody that I knew, he had 10 properties. And I was saying, if he can do it, why can't I? So that's what made me start thinking about real estate. So I ended up buying my first duplex for $11,000. And then after that, probably 6 months later, I bought a 4-bedroom, 1 bath for $19,000. But I just had them and I was just sitting on them, renting them out and trying to do an ALF with one of them. But I didn't really take it as a business, or I wasn't really in the business as an investor or nothing. Mm-hmm. But in 2016, I decided that I wanted to get more deep into it as a business. So I started doing wholesaling. I started out wholesaling in 2016. And after I started wholesaling, it was getting slow after a while. After a couple of years, I wasn't really making too much money, between $5 to $20K per deal. And I just wanted more. So I started doing the fix and flip. Then I started getting bigger little profits doing it that way. And then what I would do, the deals I wouldn't sell wholesale, I just close on myself, put a little makeup on it, and just sell it to another investor. And I did that for a couple years. Then in 2020, I just decided I wanted to build. I heard people talking about building, but I never knew nobody that did it. So I decided that I wanted to do it because it was a bigger reward. It was, instead of making these between the 30 and 60, 70K doing the fix and flips, I can make 100K or better doing the new construction. So it took me 4 months. I thought about it for a while, and I just went ahead and did it. I didn't know nobody that was doing it. I didn't have no contacts, nothing. I just went out on faith and made it happen. But the reason why I decided why we do it with credit cards is because, I got the background, and it's hard for us to get loans from banks. Everybody see us, they give us the runaround trying to get loans from them. So what we created was just it's easier for us to get high limit credit cards. They don't look at you when you're getting credit cards. You just gotta have your report right.
Well,
so what we do, we teach you how to get.
That is a very interesting story. So for the listeners, it doesn't matter where you start. It's just a matter of getting started and continue to move forward to get to where you want to go. So that when there is a will, there's a way. And you are a very good proof of that. But now you're starting to do new construction, which is actually really amazing because there's a lot of profit into it if you can get it. And now I know that Gigi is helping you, or helping the people that want to get going with this to get a high limit credit cards. Gigi, can you tell us a little bit about how you work with Andy and with the people that want to work with him?
Hi, so my name is Gigi, and the way I help Andy and his program, the people that want to go through the program, is by giving them another chance of being financially free. And I do that by cleaning their credit report up. So I start them off with cleaning their report up, getting them to a fundable credit score, which is a 720. And then from there, I teach them how, or I show them where they're able to apply in order to get high limit credit cards. Once they are able to get those high limit credit cards, then I'm able to show them how to take that money out of the cards to be able to buy the lots, or pay the workers, or just leverage those credit cards to their capacity in order to not use other people's money, but use credit, which is available to all of us, so long as we're able to have that 720 credit score.
Yeah, well, that is one of the things that I actually teach and promote to people, is that in order for you to use other people's money, or in this case, the credit cards and loans, you really need to be prepared, and you need to be prepared financially. And one of the very first things is to get your credit in order, which is that's amazing. So tell me, Andy, what is in this program that you are teaching? So people they know what they're gonna get.
In the program, what we do is first we have Gigi get your credit right. So for anybody that signed up with the program, I pay to get their credit repaired. And once they're in the program, we show you how to get the high limit credit cards, how to take the money off the credit cards, take you how to use the credit cards to start purchasing the land and starting the project. Like after we get to the foundation and the walls, then we get a hard money lender to come finish funding the rest of the project. Because all they need to see is that something's up, or they want to see you got skin in the game before they lend to you. So by you getting to the foundation or the walls, that'll be your skin in the game. So now you're lendable. They'll lend to you. So we get them to finish the project. But we're gonna have all of them, like at the boot camp, we're gonna have Gigi showing you the credit part. Then I teach you the 40 steps of how to build the house. I teach you how to build it, how to find your subcontractors, how to find your contractor. We use contractors, but we don't use them for the project. We just work under their license.
Yeah.
We pay them to use their license and find our own subcontractor to do the work. So we do that. I show you how to do that. I show you how to find land in your area. I show you how to find the subcontractors, the people that's going to be doing the work. And at the boot camp, I teach you all that. And after that, we're going to have guest speakers there. We have the hard money guy there. We have architect, the engineer. We have electricians, the plumbers sometimes. Like, we have different people in the field coming in to talk to them.
Well, that sounds like an amazing
Get their
program.
contact. And then on that Sunday, the next day, I take them to all the projects that I have going on. I have like 5 projects going on, and I take them, they all in different stages. So I take them out to the projects and show them the different stages, just how I got there, what's next, and basically answer any questions that they have. And that's the 2-day boot camp.
So if somebody enrolls in your program, how long do they need to go through? I know that the program, I think, is only 2 days, correct?
Yes.
Okay, but then after that, getting all the process started to do their credit repair, getting the high limit credit cards and start buying, how long does it actually take in your experience to complete a project?
From the building project, it takes between 4 to 8 months. The credit project, everybody's different with the credit. Everybody's credit is different. Everybody in different stages. There'll be some people at the boot camp who's already ready for funding.
Yeah, that's
There'll be
perfect.
some people that's just starting. So the people that's just starting, it may take them a month or two to get everything right, compared to the people that's already in position to do it. They can start right away. So each person is like totally different on how quick they can start. But the actual building part usually take between 4 to 8 months.
Okay, so that's actually great. So now, who is this program for? Like, if somebody is listening to this and they say, well, that sounds interesting, but I don't know if it's for me. How do they know?
They'll know that if they're in their market trying to find properties and everybody keep overbidding them, it could be for you. If you don't want to pay them high prices for the houses that's on the market today, and you don't want to settle for what you're getting by what they're giving you, you want your house designed your own way, it's for you. It's also for people that's just trying to build wealth for their family. If you're trying to build a legacy, if you want to try to build your own investments, it's for you also. Because we build an investment cheaper than you could buy them out here on the market now, investment properties.
Yeah, well, that's amazing. So tell me, is this for somebody that is local to you, or can they do it from other states? Because I know you're based in Florida.
They can do it. We have a lot of people that come to the program. Majority of the people that come from the program are from other states. Like basically, if you can do it in any city, I teach you a formula how to run the numbers to see if it makes sense in your area, to find the area where you're at, to make it make sense. Because there's different areas in different cities that it'll work in. It won't work everywhere, but it'll work in certain areas, and I help you find that area.
Okay, perfect. So is this boot camp virtual, right? So for anybody to join, correct?
No, it's not. It's in person. It's not virtual yet. We haven't did the virtual part yet. All of it is in person.
So if people want to find out more or how to register for this, where would they go? You can say that, Gigi.
They can go to my Instagram.
Okay, so the best way to find you is on Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram at Andy Buy Houses, and then they can look in my link tree, and they'll see how you can sign up for the boot camp through there.
Okay, so now if so Andy, tell me, as a real estate investor for a while that you went through many different transitions, what would you recommend to somebody that is trying to get started and they don't know where to go? What is your recommendation?
The best thing I learned from being in real estate so long that I should have did earlier was finding a mentor. I tried to do everything on my own, and it took me way longer to get things done trying to figure it out on my own because I didn't want to pay nobody to teach me. But now, knowing what I know now, like I have a bunch of mentors now. So I know I'd rather pay to get there fast.
I totally
to save money
agree
by
with you.
actually paying to get it fast.
Yeah, sometimes you can do it all on your own, you can figure it out, but if you know somebody that is already doing it, that is the best way to get going. Well, it sounds like a very amazing program, and you know, for all the listeners, if you resonate with the idea of getting started, and as Andy said, if you have been overbidding for properties, you can't find the right property to flip, this might be the way to go. So as a real estate investor, I'm always looking for ways to create and generate more income, and there's not only one way, but there's many ways, and this may be for you. So please contact Andy, and I'm gonna put all of the links in the comments so you have the direction. And if this resonates with you, please contact Andy directly on his Instagram. So thank you, Andy, for being here and sharing your story. This is amazing, and I hope you do very well with your course.
Appreciate it.
And Gigi, thank you so much, because this is having the audience to learn the importance of having good credit. It's really, really amazing, because it will give you lots and lots of opportunities and options, which is the most important thing. So thank you for being in the show. We'll see you soon.
All right, appreciate it.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you for being here on the show. Please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell to get notified when there are more shows available. And if you would like to have more information on how to start investing in real estate, please visit my website at www.aracelihernandez.com. Thank you.